students, I am again before you to take the class of spoken English. Today I will explain to you the second the second model auxiliaries. That means could. Could is very important. Could is very vital whenever you will express to others yourselves. Okay, especially could is used in past conditions, in past situations. Now go to the board. Could means in Bengali parto. Okay, parto. I have given here 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, 5 characteristics. In these four places, in these 4 situations, you can use could. Okay. First one, every rule and its example should be noticed by you with great care. Otherwise, you cannot catch what I am saying to you. And my dear learners, my dear students, you should be very concentrated what I am saying to you. First one, ability in the past. That means বক্তা বা কর্তার বা সাবজেক্টের অতীতের সক্ষমতা প্রকাশ করতে, যে কাজটা সাবজেক্ট বা কর্তা অতীতে পারত, এনি কাইন্ড অফ ওয়ার্ক, যে কোনো ধরনের কাজ যেটা কর্তা অতীতে করতে পারত, এই অতীতের সক্ষমতা প্রকাশ করার জন্য we can use could. To express the past ability of the speaker, we can use could. So such kind of situations, such kind of sentences are often used because we often speaks about our past incidents. We speaks about our past memories. Suppose you are expressing yourselves to your friends, to one of your dear friends, how could you do? Okay, তুমি কি কি করতে পারতে? These are being described to one of your friends. Then in that situation, in that condition, you have to use could. Okay, you cannot avoid the use of could. Now go to the whiteboard, my dear learners. I am again promising you, I am again advising you that whenever I will explain something on the board, you should be very concentrated. You should take special care, otherwise you cannot understand what I am saying to you. Hope you understand. She could Hindi. She Hindi bolte parto. Okay. Another. We could solve the problem. Amra সমস্যাটি সমাধান করতে পারতাম. We could solve. আমরা সমাধান করতে পারতাম the problem. Suppose another sentence. আমি সাঁতার কাটতে পারতাম. I could swim. Okay, আমি নৃত্য করতে পারতাম. I can dance. Okay, ছেলেটি ভালো খেলতে পারতো. The boy could play well. Okay, so to express the past ability of the speaker, to express the past ability of the subject, we can use could. Second one, to express polite request. To express বর্ণনা করার জন্য, polite request, ভদ্র অনুরোধ বর্ণনা করার জন্য we can use could. Suppose could I use your bathroom? আমি কি তোমার বাথরুমটা ব্যবহার করতে পারি? যদিও though these sentences express the meaning in the present tense, but whenever you are expressing your polite request, okay, whenever you are expressing your polite urge to other, in that situation you will use could. Second one, could you pass the salt please? দয়া আমাকে একটু লবণ দেবেন? or could I pay the charges? আমি কি চার্জগুলো দিয়ে দিতে পারি? So in that situation, to express the polite request to someone or to any other persons, you can use could. So could is very vital. Okay, to express the past ability of the speaker and to express the polite request, we can often use could. Hope you understand, my dear learners. Number 3, to express possibility. To express the possibility of the speaker, to express the possibility of the subject, we can use could. And we often fall in that situations, we often fall into that conditions whenever we can easily use could to express our possibility. Suppose they could have learned a lesson. They could have learned a lesson. তারা একটি শিক্ষা অর্জন করতে পারতো, তারা একটি শিক্ষা গ্রহণ করতে পারতো। It could rain, বৃষ্টি হতে পারতো। They could hit me, তারা আমাকে আঘাত করতে পারতো। Okay, every possibility, past possibility. He could phone from his house, সে তার বাড়ি থেকে আমাকে ফোন করতে পারতো। So to express the past possibility, listen carefully, my dear learners. Listen with great concentration, otherwise you cannot catch what I am expressing to you. Now I am going to say to you that in third number we are using could to express the past possibility of the speaker. They could hit me, তারা আমাকে আঘাত করতে পারতো। ওকে, তারা আমাকে বিশ্বাস করতে পারতো। সাপোজ এ সেন্টেন্স, you will try now. তারা আমাকে বিশ্বাস করতে পারতো। Now translate, my dear learners. Translate. I am answering you later. Firstly, you will try. তারা আমাকে বিশ্বাস করতে পারতো। What will be the translation? Try. Everyone try. What will be the translation? তারা আমাকে বিশ্বাস করতে পারতো। They could believe me. Okay? They could believe me. Another example. সে আমাকে সাহায্য করতে পারতো। He could help me. Okay? Past possibility. ছেলেটি অঙ্কগুলি সমাধান করতে পারতো। The boy could solve the sums. Okay, so in expressing past possibility we can use could. Okay, সমস্যাটি সমাধান হতে পারতো। The problems could be solved. সমস্যাটি সমাধান করা যেতে পারতো। The problems could be solved. So this kind of past possibility we can use could. The last one, to change indirect speech. This is very vital whenever you will change a narration from direct speech to indirect speech. To change the narration from direct speech to indirect speech, we often fall into trouble, and we can make mistakes. We often make mistakes in changing modal verbs. Suppose in direct speech, in narration, you know that in narration there are three general rules: first, second, third. The first rule that is that if the repeating verb, I am going back a little bit, just a few seconds, I am completing it. First one, what is the first general rule? If the repeating verb is in present or future tense, the tense of repetitive speech will not be changed, just pronouns will be changed. But the second rule is that if the repeating verb is in past tense, then the tense of repetitive speech will also be changed into past form, and here lies our changing. Okay, so in number second and the third general rule is that if the repetitive speech is universal truth or habitual action, then its tense will not be changed. Now go to the second rule. What is the second rule? In changing narration, if the repeating verb is in past tense, what is repeating verb? The verb by which the speaker speaks. যে ভার্বের মাধ্যমে বক্তা কথা বলে, that verb is called repeating verb, and the portions which are expressed by the speaker directly through inverted commas, that portion is called reported speech. Okay, if the repeating verb is in past tense, okay, listen very carefully. If the repeating verb is in past tense, then the tense of reported speech will also be changed into past form, and you know very clearly that the past form of can is could. So whenever you will find in direct narration can, you will have to change those cans into coulds. Okay, ওই ক্যানগুলিকে কুডে পরিণত করতে হবে। That's the rule. Here they said, this is repeating verb, they said that they could sing. তারা বলেছিল যে তারা গান করতে পারে, though the meaning expresses পারে, not পারতো, but whenever you will translate it, it will be could. It's the rule. Okay, you cannot avoid this, and you cannot stand any logic against these rules. You must have to follow, you must obey these rules. Second one, বালিকাটি বলল যে সে সাঁতার কাটতে পারে। The girl said that she could swim. She could swim. বালিকাটি বলল যে সে সাঁতার কাটতে পারে। So this kind of indirect speech, whenever you will change a narration from direct to indirect speech, and whenever you will find can, it will be put into indirect speech. Hope you understand, my dear learners, my dear students. You will practice with your friends whenever you will get times. You will practice every words, every model verbs with their rules, and I have given here so many examples in an easy way. If you concentrate and if you give your times, your valuable times in understanding, in comprehending these words, these formations, there will be no obstacles in your conversations, in your spoken English. Hope you understand, and I hope you will be very progressive in your next time. I will be back soon. Thank you, everybody.